Clap.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I guess we about to start. Yeah.
Okay.
Better start. We back again on another episode of It's Whatever Podcast with your host Deric and the gang. Well, not the whole gang, but the gang. Eric over there in the back and Kenny over here in the cut. And we got 3 guests with us today. They can introduce themselves. Start right here with Brandon.
Yo, it's Brandon. That's pretty much as far as it goes. So.
Yay, I love that. Yazmin, hey.
It's good. Paul. Paul Capital.
I don't know why these niggas got shades on today, but you know it is what it is.
I feel like Wayne in 2007, man. Like, can I enjoy that?
Wayne in 2007. Okay, not Gucci in 06.
I ain't got a gut. I ain't got guts. Was off some time.
Bring the mic a little closer. Let's bring it out.
You said Gucci in 2007?
2006.
2006. 2006?
Mm-hmm.
Not Roderick.
Is that his name?
That's his real name. Yeah.
I don't know. Nobody know that shit.
Yeah, Roderick. Yeah.
That's funny.
Guwap.
What were we talking about before we started this?
Did you see my face?
This podcast.
What were we talking about?
Okay.
Well, no, we were talking about something. I've totally forgot.
ASMR and marriage, because you said
ASMR, and we were not talking about ASMR
or my marriage. The whispering. Hold on.
We're talking about slaves and war.
Oh, that. Slaves in war.
Slaves in war.
Honestly, if it was like back in the day, and since we talk about slaves, no, I'd be lit. What?
Oh
my!
During slavery?
No, not slavery.
We
actually
talk to the mic.
I'm talking about when they was like with the swords. Yeah, I'd be lit. I'd be lit. I'm coming out there with a sword and I'm chopping heads off. I'm coming in there like Johnson.
Apparently, that's what Black Friday was for, like selling slaves.
Yes, it was.
Apparently,
yeah, you know that
Black Friday was for selling.
And
discount?
Huh?
At a discount?
Yeah, discount.
And Thanksgiving, you know, was the they slaughtered all the natives. RP my brothers.
Yep.
And they eat after.
They said they get you a nigga for 50% off. Get you a nigga 50% off.
History is bad.
No,
History is fucked up.
I'll be there on Black Friday for a fact, buying me a cheap one.
Oh my god, bro. What?
This never happened when we was in Africa.
Y'all niggas go today? Y'all go every Black Friday?
Slavery did happen when we was in Africa.
You said what?
Not like that.
Not like that. Transatlantic.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why we need more mic, because can't nobody hear each other.
Yeah, the transatlantic shit. Bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
They started calling them chattel.
Chattel. Oh, gosh.
That's when shit started getting crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's when, like, cause you know, like back in the day, slavery always used to happen.
It's every
It's
culture.
like still considered a person at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? When you started being considered as like chattel, that's when niggas could do whatever the fuck they wanted to you, and it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Back in those times, yeah, I'm be one of them who's jumping off the boat.
yeah,
You're not
that's
doing
facts.
that to me.
Then again, I don't know, because I don't like drowning.
I'll figure it out.
I don't know.
Everybody say that shit. They gonna be fighting back and jumping off the boat. Yeah, all right.
Look,
Yeah, they got all our black asses here now. No troubles, nigga.
that wasn't me.
No
we don't know if
troubles.
there was no troubles.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know that.
Yeah, it was
Some
probably.
It wasn't that turn.
Some rebelled.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was
how
some
you got
rebelled.
Harriet Tubman and you know what I'm saying? Some rebelled.
But who?
Sure they
the
rebelled.
only one I know is Harriet Tubman and Nat Turner.
It's definitely some more, but
I know a few, just not.
They're not going to
Yeah.
televise them. You got to search. You really got to search.
Probably
for
do
it.
gotta
Frederick
search that shit.
Yeah.
phones back then. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
It's all about what you wrote on the paper. And really, whoever wanted to publish that, that's really what it was. So there's a lot of shit that we don't know.
It's very true. It's very true.
So,
Shout out Harriet Tubman.
absolutely.
Shout out Harriet Tubman. They gonna put on a $20 bill ever.
No, they're not.
No.
what are supposed to put on 100?
They would never do that. We live in America.
Have you ever seen a person of color on a dollar bill? No.
They don't look.
I doubt it ever happened.
Yeah. I
We'll
don't
probably
think
get
so.
rid of cash soon anyway.
It will be a cashless society. I do see that going.
I already don't carry cash.
In our
Yeah.
in our lifetime?
Yeah, low key, yeah.
Do you have cash on you right now?
Probably like the next 15,
Cash in
the next
Exactly.
15, 20 years. They ain't gonna. We ain't gonna. Everybody, a lot of people not gonna have cash.
Remember, they're going to stop making gas cars in the next, what? I think by 2030, they said they're
Yeah.
trying to stop making gas cars.
2030, the next like
That's
8
crazy.
years or so.
Which is wild.
Why is that?
Did they ever stop using like actual?
It's because it's supposed to be better for the environment, but that's bullshit.
It's not.
Because the batteries you put into them cars is just as bad.
Yeah, you
to
mining
make them, to mine them. Come on, you're going to be doing just as much.
The only reason why they want to do it is because it's cheaper to mine them from China and shit. So
So
I don't know about
what's everybody gonna do
I
that
thought it
still
was
has a gas car?
shit. I thought that was the thing. I thought thought it was the pollution shit.
The pollution from the cars.
Yeah, that's
still gonna be polluting the environment from building the batteries.
How is that polluting though?
From the mining, all the shit you got.
What are they like? What are they?
The raw materials.
I get that you're taking stuff out of the ground, but how is that like polluting though?
The machines you got to use to do it.
Oh, do you mean like literal mining?
They're using gas powered machines, bro. Like, and they dig it into the ground. Like, you invested up the soil, you still producing a bunch of gas to carbon to dig the mine.
As if everybody was fucking using gas powered cars, right? Like, you would still be using those machines, but then you'd be taking out like millions of cars.
People like us. So
also you gotta think, like, most people are not gonna be able to afford to pay to get their car charged all the time. Like, if they switch to all electric vehicles,
ain't that Tesla? That's free, ain't it?
Tesla? No, I'm talking about.
No, it's not free.
Bro, you charge your car for free.
There's
No, you gotta pay that shit.
you can go to charge your car.
they're not free.
No,
They're free, bro.
they are not free.
Yes, they are. Google it.
The Tesla charger.
Google it.
I have to see that. If they're not free,
All I know
I
is-
thought they was free.
All I know is
I didn't think
They're
people
free.
people are going to pay regardless because they're trying to build roads with the ability to charge your car while you're driving on it.
Oh, that's crazy.
So they probably going to charge people a subscription or some crazy shit a month to fucking drive on the road years from now. I ain't saying anytime soon, but maybe
This
like
is
years
America.
from now.
My Uber driver was
What
complaining
does it say?
yesterday because she had a
many of the stations located in North Carolina are free to plug into.
Nice. Okay, I was about to say.
Okay.
I was about to say.
For right now, bro,
why
but
the only
there's no way
The downside is, I mean,
because they got to make
you
money,
gotta
bro.
wait. My brother-in-law just rented one. He was like, he had to wait like 30 minutes.
A Tesla?
They got to get money, man. So I feel like
Bro, they talking about $800 a month.
that's
Everything's expensive. Buying a car right now is not smart. It's not.
Why do you think that? The rebound from the pandemic, or?
Yeah. They look. Yeah.
for
The
sure.
pandemic and all that shit. We still feeling the effects of all that. Because ain't no way anybody should pay $800 a month for a car.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Like food prices have gone up.
Yeah,
Like everything has gone up,
bro.
Everything.
In every state that you go to, everywhere, like, it's expensive as hell to just live, bro.
So I might be moving to Fargo, North Dakota.
You're joking.
Feel you, bro. I want to go to Colorado.
Nah,
so
I'm
bad.
actually joking. Fuck it,
Really?
North Dakota.
Bro, I would
What they
play
got
going to
there?
Colorado, bro.
Nothing.
No, what I'm going to be in Colorado for?
Because Colorado's nice. It's fresh air.
They got white girls there.
Of course, they got. Of course, say it again. No, say it to mine. They got what?
They got white girls there. Of
course,
I'm only saying that for my man Kenny, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if we're being honest, my man Brandon, he really is a milkman.
A milkman.
Yes.
What
You
is-
like
what
you
the
like the
hell?
milk?
He likes white women.
Oh, so you're a milkman if you like white women.
Speak to the mic.
Go ahead, Yazmin. Go
Brandon
ahead.
is a milkman.
That's all cap, bro. I'll be real with you. Kenny's the OG when it comes to that shit. So.
Hey, man, don't be mad that I
Is it
just...
milking?
Yo, that...
Hey, man. Ain't no
graphic
shame in the
is funny.
game. I
That
take them
graphic is
all.
funny. Man, I like flavors, man. Relax.
I
Don't
feel
just
you.
have to be one of
I
those
like nothing,
flavors.
bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, that's my favorite.
This
Man,
nigga
I'm not
This
hearing
nigga
this
be
nigga
bullshit.
Brandon,
This nigga be
bruh.
bullshit. Why you
Bruh, if
capping?
it was 3 white women in here that look good, you'd be talking. I was trying to talk to her about music. Hey, what's that one nigga name that be singing?
Yeah, hold up.
Eric,
What night was
Harry
that?
Styles?
No. What was that one night? Yeah, let me see your playlist. What was that shit? What was there?
You talking about the Spanish shorty?
That was funny.
No, bro. That, like, y'all think I was trying to
Oh
talk
my
to her, and I
fucking
wasn't.
god.
I wasn't.
Brandon.
Just because
Eric, come here. Eric.
I make conversation
Eric.
with a girl, bro, that don't mean you trying to
Shut
talk to
the
her.
hell up.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
There's a difference. There's a difference. There's like the you know what I'm saying? What's going on?
that's what I was doing.
No, you weren't.
How am I? All right, bro.
Started smiling extra hard. Nigga did like this, was licking his lips
Went
and
to talking
shit.
to the little white team.
Hey.
I heard this nigga in the back.
But he got mad close to Shorty. I said,
Nah, bro.
the shade
I'm
sounds
not
like,
hearing-
oh damn.
I'm not hearing the white girl shit because I caught you talking to a white shorty.
White girl.
Nigga,
This,
White girl.
oh no,
no, we talking about the one that we came with. Start, you know what I'm talking about. Start with an E.
I'm talking to her, bro.
Bruh.
Talking to her, bro. Don't even. Nah. Nope. Nope.
Bro, you definitely. I heard you in the back, bro. She was dancing. You said you came up with said some shit like, what the fuck you say? You said something about her dancing or something to some song.
Bro,
you definitely said something about something dancing, bro. I heard you. Was it nobody around? I was the only one. I was in front of y'all.
Okay, did I say something, bro?
Since we talk about Brandon, yes, you did. Number one, and we're talking about. We was at Calling It Nate's. We was in the kitchen sitting there drinking beer. Who's Brandon sitting there by the fridge? Oh yeah.
A white woman.
Yeah.
What is it about the white woman that does it for you?
That's what I'm saying. That's all I want to know.
Like Kenny,
No, we're talking about you.
Look, no colorism here, okay? No colorism.
Yeah, bro.
Listen.
No.
We're talking about you, brother. I like all.
Yeah.
I don't discriminate, bro. I like all of them. I prefer black women if I'm being real with you. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you look good, you look good. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. So
we need to like round of applause.
Yeah.
If you look good, you look good. Fuck with the skin color talking about. Goddamn it.
What if she? Okay, yeah. What if she like looks good, but she's like a little boring or like a little weird?
Depends on how weird.
What will that do for you?
What do you mean? Like,
Yeah, no.
most women are boring.
Oh my gosh!
That's what I'm saying. We gonna cancel this nigga Deric.
no, you know what? I say this. I feel like a lot of the like good looking women, right? Or like what society? Because I feel I'm personally like everybody got their own taste and stuff like that. So just because you don't look good to me, don't mean you don't look good. But like all the like quote unquote good looking women, a lot of them don't have personality because they skate by with their looks. To keep it a bug.
I can't do it though. I can't.
Listen.
Me personally, I can't.
Or they
do it.
full of themselves, dog, and I can't.
Facts, that too.
Yeah, I
can't do that either.
Yeah, I can't do that, bro. I can't do that.
Oh my god.
I can't really do that one. I
know.
Because like me personally, bro, like I don't just be like hitting just to hit. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally.
Really?
So yeah.
Okay.
Cat, man, shut up.
No, I believe you.
Don't believe this nigga. I don't believe this nigga.
I heard that humor is different for both genders. So, like, a man will
That
think
is
he's
true.
funny if people laugh at his jokes, and then women are counted as funny if they laugh at the jokes.
What? That makes no
That's
sense.
wild.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
wild
sorry. If somebody,
Listen, though.
I feel like we can connect a little bit more if you laugh into my jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I mean by that is like I don't
Feeds
know.
your ego a little bit.
Yeah, I guess in a sense. You know what I'm saying? You make me feel like, you know, I'm funny.
It has to be a good fake laugh then.
It got to be fine.
Because if it's bad, I'm gonna look and be like, all right,
you gotta
nigga.
fool me. Like,
Let me get up out of here.
if it's real, like if you have a sense of humor, then that's cool. That's a plus.
I get the ugly laugh. You get the ugly laugh.
Yes.
What's up?
Yeah, you solid.
You won.
girls always hitting a little fake laugh. Trying to laugh at your little goofy jokes. That's how you know they want some meat though. They just faking all the laughs.
Hey nigga, let's talk about the World Cup, nigga. I'm sorry.
She just there for the meat now. Shit.
Let's talk about the World Cup, nigga.
She just trying to get some meat. Nigga ain't say nothing funny.
Oh, damn. I can't believe you guys.
You
I can't
never
believe
did
you
that?
guys know about the fake laugh.
Oh, see?
Sometimes I just laugh because I don't want to. I feel like I have to fill the awkward silence, but not because it's funny.
No, I feel you.
And also, men and your egos are just so damn fragile. If I don't laugh, then it like gets in your head.
I feel you. Certain niggas' egos. Yeah, say certain guys' egos will get crushed.
For real,
Yeah,
nigga, you don't have
totally.
ego, you have confidence. You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference.
Shrooms kill my ego.
Your ego.
No, I'm fucking
No.
around.
Everyone has a little ego.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody got an ego. I know I do, but
Yeah, totally.
You think so?
Ego is like,
yeah.
I remember
Do I
seen
have an
this
ego?
Yeah, nothing bad. There's nothing bad. People try to
Everybody-
give it a negative connotation.
Everybody
Everybody
ha-
being the ego, but
Yeah,
no.
everybody got an ego. It's just how far you let your ego go. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people can hold it back a little bit more, and some people can't.
It's
you
it's
feel
the
me?
same. It's basically just confidence and cockiness.
Like all the rappers now, super big egos. You feel me?
I mean, isn't that? I mean, like, ain't that's? I mean, that's like a marketable trait.
yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
don't you
good to have
be
it.
like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If Kendrick and Baby's up here, don't both of them got to be like, hold on, nigga, like, you know what I mean?
They don't
Yeah.
have to be. But I don't know, like in terms of like rapping and shit like that, you don't have to be. But a lot of times
The
it's
bigger
easier
ego
to
rappers
sell.
is
But some niggas' ego, it's be straight cap. Like
Yeah,
I
of
just
course.
seen something where they asked the Baby, How you feel? Oh, I feel like I'm still like that nigga. How do you feel that?
Nah,
like
nigga.
He probably just
are
feels
we
very confident in
Are we
himself.
trying to sell
No,
streams?
it's all delusional. All of your success depends on how much you feed into your delusion.
Can you closer to the mic?
That nigga's feeding deeply into his delusion, whatever we calling it.
Rapping for his life right now.
That
I seen that nigga freestyle one time. I was like, yo, this nigga.
His thing, the baby has good freestyles.
I seen one of them freestyles was dope.
Look, I'll take.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'll take freestyle the baby. Freestyle the baby is good.
I saw him doing freestyle. I was like, yo, this nigga is
Musically, though,
bread,
like,
for real.
I
He
can't-
fucked up. He fucked up.
He did.
Musically, I can't jack
He made
that.
10,000 songs with the same fucking cadence, flow, everything.
After he damn near got canceled too, so niggas already don't want to listen to the nigga.
Cancel culture is a bitch.
So
It is.
with the music shit, bro, do y'all think like music nowadays is it? Do you have to have more of an ego, now, like boost it, inflate the ego to really be at the top?
Nah,
Or
it's
no?
the same. They've been like this.
I just think you
forever.
gotta find a solid, like,
It's about like it's just like everything else, bro. You have to find your target audience. You know what I'm saying, and cater to that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like if you're talking about like when that nigga Tyler, the Creator, was coming up, he wasn't like nobody else, and a lot of regular niggas would not be fucking with him. But because he catered to his target audience, that nigga was able to come up, and now he's big as shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
or if you talking about like a nigga like Russ, I can't name you one Russ song.
That's
If you
right.
put him on, I'm gonna be like, yo, that nigga spitting.
That's right.
But apparently, that nigga somewhere in America
That's
got
what I'm
a
saying.
crazy fan base
Yeah.
to where that nigga's not hurting for nothing now. If you was to ask me, I would think that the nigga live in a decent apartment or something like that. But apparently, the nigga's fan base is so crazy. Like,
Yeah,
I just feel like your fan base is look at YoungBoy's fan base.
the
like,
craziest fan
Jesus
base
Christ.
in music right now.
Like, and I don't
Rap
understand
at least.
it. I will never call him sorry. He's not sorry. I don't get what they see. I don't understand
that's
it.
because it's not for you. You're not the fan base.
Yeah, I'm
You know what I'm
not.
saying?
You know, the angry rapper that want to kill
And-
everything. I'm
Yeah,
not. That's
my
not
bad.
me.
And also, it's like it's just a newer generation type shit too.
Them niggas angry.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The newer generation, their attention span.
Can you talk to the mic a little more?
Yes. The newer generation's attention span is getting so much smaller and smaller. And I think that's why people are so much more loyal to the people that they follow. Because if you catch their attention and you get them to feed into your delusion, then they'll rock with you for a long time.
Nah, like low key,
Like Kanye.
What you saying about like the attention span?
Yeezy.
I feel that shit for myself. Like, there's certain shit that I used to enjoy that I don't really enjoy right now because it's just like low key, I'm losing that attention span type shit. Like if I'm looking at if I'm like I was playing a game the other day, that Horizon Dawn shit, right? And I'm playing it. I'm just like, the story is cool, but like my attention just is not there because like it's not nonstop action. You know what I'm saying? 24/7. And like for me, and y'all know, like I'm my shit, so I be trying to get into like my mindfulness and like meditation and all that type of shit, just to try to get some of that shit back, bro. Because it's messed up, bro. It's messed up.
I feel you on that because I started doing meditation and shit, and that shit do help with focusing more. Like
It
just
does.
even little things, it helps a lot more. So I definitely feel you on that one.
Yeah, man.
I try to get off social media because I know like Instagram for sure, like that's nothing but.
Totally.
Swear to God, like I don't even keep it on my phone. I just in the parking lot, I put it back on my phone. Like I don't know. I guess when I came home, it was new to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I'm pouring a glass of orange juice. Let me put it on my story. You know what I'm saying? I'm lifting this. Let me put it on my. I think it's so like for a nigga like me, I treat it like I see what's going on today. But the next time you catch me on there might be April, May, February. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, it's not. I do not understand. Plus, I'm from a different era. Though I'm not breaking any laws or nothing like that, I don't understand why you want a nigga to know what you doing in your day. That is weird to me. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? And I could care less. Got love for all of y'all. Just met you, but got love for all of y'all. I don't care what you're doing in your day. This is my blood cousin. Sometimes we go 3-4 days without, hey nigga, you good? You know what I'm saying? It ain't no tension. It's just that nigga's doing what he's doing. I got a teenager, a wife, you know what I'm saying? Like a dog that I don't want. You know what I'm saying?
Lulu.
So
Shout out
like,
Lulu.
I could care less with another nigga. A celebrity, even a celebrity. Like, I follow very few blue checks. I could get, bro. Are you gonna make the music or what?
I feel you.
I don't care what Deric or Lil Baby's doing right now. Them niggas ain't made no deposits to none of my bank accounts. That's just how I look at it. But I am an older individual.
I feel you, bro. Because me and Eric was talking about that shit a couple of weeks ago. We had to both do it on Instagram. We tried to do a challenge, see how long we could do it on Instagram. We failed within like a couple of days. But like since then, I've been somewhat like consistent with it, just deleting it and then looking back on it every couple of days and shit like that. That definitely helped a lot more. You get a lot more of your time back and attention.
Don't even be like my part-time job is Hooters, obviously.
Cahoots?
Nigga, they all social media, and I get it. I'm older than all of y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that may be the reason why, but I'm like, man, a lot of these niggas look like dorks to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like, I just started noticing this shit, right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dorks. Like, yeah, they be going live, yo. I'm like,
I don't understand the live shit.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Unless I'm doing something very interesting, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But even then, I'm not gonna watch you if you're live.
Do y'all think it's like a lot of women that be doing that shit more than dudes?
Because only those celebrity people who do it.
I don't know.
Nah?
well, at work, obviously, because it's a woman-dominated industry where I work at. So yeah,
Those people on social media are all women though.
Right. I feel like for women, it's like for a guy you have to be interesting to get attention. You know
I don't want it. I don't want it.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying, like, if you wanted that, like, for a guy, you have to be interesting to get attention. Because, like, you can look good and shit like that, but don't nobody give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a woman, like, you can look good and you have mad niggas. You know what I'm saying? All up on your shit. And females, too. All up on your shit. But if you a nigga, if you're not interested, bro, don't nobody want to, you know what I'm saying? Look at your ass. Like,
how many deals you get a day, Yazmin? Take it to the mic.
Not that many, honestly. I choose to keep my Instagram pretty small because whenever it's big, it's so, like you were saying, like I don't really care about what other people are doing respectfully. It's just has nothing to do with what I'm doing, you know? But
I feel you on that. I was just wondering because
women definitely do get more attention than men, but also it's empty attention because at the end of the day, the men are only doing it to make a simple like 0.3 second connection, and then if it doesn't work out, then they move on to the next connection.
Yeah. That's facts. That's a fact.
Yeah, like I was bringing up that shit because I noticed myself with Instagram. I just be scrolling and shit, right? And I literally be scrolling for like it'll turn to like an hour. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm just like just on my fucking phone. Like at night before I'm going to sleep or some shit like that, I'll just be on my phone for like an hour. And really, when I like look up, I'm just like, bro, I didn't really do anything. You know what I'm saying? And none of this shit was actually fulfilling. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's just literally just like exactly. It's just like a couple seconds worth of shit over and over and over and over again, and that does something to you mentally, in my opinion.
It's like disassociation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
That's a fact. You get lost on Instagram for a while. On any social media app, really. Just keep looking through it. You're gonna get lost for a while, especially TikTok.
TikTok?
My mom
I can't do TikTok.
Bro,
I can't do
I try to
TikTok.
get my mom off that shit. She'll be downstairs for hours just playing TikTok videos. I'm like, Mom, get off that shit.
Me
like,
too. I had to delete that.
It's just a drug, bro. I never.
It is a drug. Yeah.
I only downloaded it for the podcast, and I have yet to post anything, or have I clicked on it to actually even look.
I be on Twitter. I ain't gonna lie. Twitter's my drug of choice.
Twitter.
Oh yeah.
I'll check Twitter every once in a while.
That's my drug of choice.
Twitter gone, B.
That shit about to be over.
What you mean?
Nah,
Elon about to get that up out of here.
Yeah, that shit breaking down.
word.
You ain't hear about that? You ain't hear about that?
Y'all ain't watched Joe podcast when Elon was talking about what he wanted to do with Twitter? He just wanted to stop the censorship. That's what he's basically doing. That's why he fired all them niggas too.
No, he didn't fire nothing. They walked out.
You didn't hear about what's going on with Twitter, bro?
Bro, what else is going on with Twitter? There's nothing crazy going on about Twitter.
Yeah, they talking about rest in peace Twitter.
Bankrupt. That shit.
It's not.
People was only saying that because Elon bought the company and they heard everybody left. That's why they kept saying
it was after that.
It was.
Bro.
I know exactly what y'all talking about. I know exactly what y'all talking about. Yeah, because all those people left. Nobody could get into the building.
Yeah.
They're like, "Yo, Twitter's about to get shut down."
It wasn't about to get shut down, bro.
It was like a lot of I think it was like, I could be getting this wrong, but I think it was like stockholders and shit like that. They pulled out because a lot of them niggas lost
money. The grip of money in one day.
Yeah, he did. He lost $8 billion in one day.
Yeah, Tesla, SpaceX, and Twitter.
Yeah, they lost mad shit.
Wild.
So it's like, bro, like, and the fact that like the nigga cut. First of all, he cut a whole bunch of people, right?
Oh, so
and then was telling all them
okay.
niggas, "Oh, y'all niggas need to come back on." And it's just like, it's just it's a hot mess at Twitter right now.
Oh, look, if I have to cut it cold turkey, I'm gonna cut it cold turkey.
But you gonna wait to that point.
I am. The needle key gonna be hot. That's still gonna be hot.
Twitter not going nowhere.
The crazy thing is, he fired all these like computer software people that work for Twitter, right? And then the crazy thing, you expect them to really like want to come back for you, saying shit like, if you come back, you gotta like, what I'm saying, we about to be locked in. You're not gonna be able to do this. You're not gonna be able to do that. It's just gonna be this. And it's like, understand that these niggas are highly valuable in this market. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to go back.
They probably go to like Google or something.
There's so many people
right now.
There's so many people in there. He could hire anybody new fast.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I would hope so. I hope so for his sake. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, he ain't gonna be hurting regardless. I mean, he's not gonna personally.
I don't know, because like, that's a big fuck up. This is a big
look. His thing, if he liquefied all his assets, he gonna be straight regardless. But we gonna see what he want to do.
Twitter, though.
Facebook losing more money than that. Twitter,
He was, but what I'm saying is, he had to invest a large amount of his current money
to get Twitter,
and to do this.
It was that much.
So 44 billion.
44 billion. Yeah.
But look. What I learned,
I thought it was in the millions.
Nah, it's bills.
What a lot of times when people buy companies like that, they're never putting up cash. They're just putting up their stock.
That's just like what I said with the house.
It's protected. They're really, if they lose that 44 billion, they just lost that in stock. So really,
he bought 44 billion.
It's a lot. And no, not gonna get you wrong, it's a lot. But it's like, shit, I lost it. I'm still not hurt. It's not your actual money. It's just the shares.
But do niggas that are on that level, do they have more money of their personal shit or more money in their stocks?
More money is in their stocks. You don't get taxed.
Also, like the rich use other people's money, bro. They don't. It ain't never coming out of pocket. Like,
but what I'm saying is, like, all that money that he had in stocks and shit like that. That was the majority of his money. Period.
So look,
of his net worth.
No, doubt it.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he got way more than that, bro.
Here's the thing. Even then, since they got enough money to control the market, if he's like, all right, bet I see Twitter is fucking up. I'm gonna take that money. I'm gonna put it into something else. Yeah, and we'll let that shit rise back again. That's why he's gonna be tripping about losing money.
That's all they about to do too. That's what I'm saying. That shit's gonna go right back up. I'm telling you, it's not going nowhere, bro.
I don't know.
Nowhere.
Well, I could never really like imagine Twitter ever like falling like this. But we'll see what happens, bro. I hope that shit don't go nowhere, but it don't look good for them niggas.
Hey man, that spoon's
if anything, get rid of that damn Instagram.
All of that.
God, get rid of Instagram.
All of it.
It just, we need another way. It's like
we need another way to socialize. That's what I'm saying. When it don't matter if Twitter and Instagram go, something's gonna take its spot.
Yeah, something gonna take its TikTok. Really, I can't. TikTok not an American company, so
I don't like TikTok at all.
Me either. I hate that shit.
Have you heard the conspiracy theory about TikTok and like it being created?
Malware. It's called malware.
No, I mean like they're doing this on purpose, like making our attention span smaller on purpose to make us like more stupid.
Yeah, they said they get a bunch of information and shit like that, and that's what they're trying to do. Because I heard the TikTok in China and shit, it's like educational and shit like that. It's not how ours is. They made it different specifically for that.
Or what if they lowering the attention span for another 9/11?
Y'all want some conspiracy?
Explain
I'm
that
just saying.
one,
So peep.
Explain that one.
Not even exactly another 9/11 or just the end. If I know you're attracted to a big booty girl,
yep, I am.
I shoot her to you. Matter of fact, they still running plays like that in plenty of niggas traps.
Yeah.
And I know I can get you off your game. I'm finna go hit this nigga for his chain. I like them 13s. That nigga finna come up off that car that he just drove up in here.
Oh, damn.
Or that nigga gonna die tonight.
I call the cops.
No, but you see what I'm saying, though? Like, what if they trying to lower the attention of the masses for another come up like that?
They could be. I mean, I heard China pumping in the fentanyl, too, through Mexico. They don't want to.
Man, them niggas.
That's what Mexico getting it from. They just caught a dude.
I don't know. Ain't that where COVID came from, too?
China?
Yeah.
We made it
in the lab, in Wuhan lab.
They whipped it up.
In the Wuhan lab,
yeah man.
Because they've been doing the studies, huh?
No, Americans made it. No, Americans made it in Wuhan, China.
Yeah, it's the Wuhan lab.
It's an actual place.
It's an actual place. Yo, hold up.
That's my fault. I thought he was.
You thought I'm tripping?
Nah, where I'm like, this nigga's crazy, bro.
It's in the Wuhan lab, man.
Okay, word. That's my fault.
Yeah, that's what they was whipping at.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
America.
It's a lab. It's a lab in China.
The whole COVID thing to me was wild. Like, y'all made the virus, tested it on the people, and said, "Yo, fam, we lost 5 million people." How the fuck you lose 5 million people in an enclosed area?
Yeah,
That's
bro.
like that shit that nigga Mick Jenkins was saying. Shout out to that nigga Mick Jenkins. That nigga said, "You'll take the world, you'll break the world, and look at us like we did it." You know what I'm saying? That shit.
Nigga, we did do it. Shit. But that's like something about black people though.
Yeah, that's a little something else.
Shit. Anyway, what were we talking? What we want to talk about next? What were we talking about before we started the podcast?
Like I said, did y'all watch the fucking? Where y'all been keeping up with the World Cup?
Oh man, I don't watch.
Absolutely
soccer.
not.
No.
That's crazy.
Bro, I barely keep up with sports as much as I used
That's
to.
crazy. I only know a couple of the scores. I'm acting like I actually kept up.
You didn't keep
Yeah.
up either.
I seen my guys lost. My guys were losing. No.
USA lost, right?
Yeah, I don't really care about the U.S. Hate to say it. Ooh, unless it's USA basketball, Olympic time. Yeah,
Them niggas was getting whooped on last year.
yeah.
Niggas won the medal.
Oh,
Still
was
whooped.
getting whooped on in the beginning though. I remember watching them get whooped though, nigga. That's
I
all I
think because they
remember.
cut off like the age. They're not having like the. I think it's they stop it for the U.S. at like 24 or whatever. Like that's the oldest they'll let like the NBA players play.
24.
Kevin Durant, 31.
When that
Was
nigga
that no?
playing
That
last
was
year?
FIBA. That was FIBA. I think they did that.
Dame Lillard, like 32.
Yeah. Did he play like, the FIBA?
Yeah,
Okay,
him.
I seen that.
Green.
Okay, never mind.
All
Never
the
mind.
most niggas
It's an
play.
age limit now to play that.
I saw that would be something that they was thinking about doing to.
If they do that, we're going to get worked.
That's all. I was
Yeah,
like,
we gonna get
Because I can't even
worked.
think of somebody that's younger than 24 besides Ja Morant that's really nice like that right now.
yeah. I guess.
I legitimately can't. I mean, how old is Devin Booker? Or
Devin Booker like 20.
6, 27?
He might be 20.
How old is Jason Tatum?
Jason Tatum's 24.
What the hell is FIBA?
It's like another basketball tournament.
Oh.
World joint. But like I said, I saw it. I don't think they're going to really do it. But
Who is they?
the NBA. Yeah, I said Booker's 26. I know Tatum's 24. But yeah, so forget
That's
that.
not. Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
I seen who was it? Senegal lost. I knew Canada was probably gonna lose. Canada lost.
I don't know nothing about soccer, bro.
I seen Argentina beat Mexico, and
That's a lot of running, bro.
I know that. That's a lot of running.
bro, I don't know. I started playing FIFA, and I was like, bro, this shit is lit.
I had my kid play soccer though
Right,
before
I
they
have
play
to
any
follow
other
this shit
sports.
Huh?
I said I had my kid play soccer before they play any of them other sports.
Hell yeah, it's the most popular sport in the world.
Why not baseball? That's where you're going to eat.
Baseball too, yeah, baseball. Any sport where niggas not getting smashed in the head all the time, bro. Like,
Will
that
never
shit
be
ridiculous.
football. I'm never.
Hell yeah.
Rough though, from what I've seen.
It is pretty rough, but it's the most popular fucking
niggas
sport
up.
in the world. Do you know how many sponsorships my little man or woman will get?
Yeah, I think he would eat more in baseball, though.
I don't look. I need my little
Because even though we don't pay attention to,
yeah,
how many soccer players do you know?
not too many. That's what.
But you might know like 2 or 3, right?
I know Messi.
At the most.
I heard of Messi.
Exactly. Is he from America?
Hell no.
My point exactly.
Yeah, yeah. So
Niggas
soccer.
superstars, bro.
We're not the best at soccer
Soccer
at
it is.
all. We definitely not the best.
Yeah, we won't even call it. It's really football. Everybody else call it football. We call it soccer.
You said what?
That's funny.
Men also have a higher chance of thriving in like more feminine sports because there's not a lot of men.
What's
too.
a more
What
feminine
is
sport?
right?
What's a feminine
What's a
sport?
feminine sport?
So
What are you
like
talking?
ballet or gymnastics or something that would be considered more feminine.
Oh, okay.
I ain't strong enough for no damn
Or like say
gymnastics.
like your daughter, if you put her in golf, she could be so successful, so fast. Because like I don't know any woman in golf. Y'all know a woman in golf?
Nope.
No, but
I don't know no names, but if you turn on Sports Center, they on there.
Yeah,
For
they
sure
on
on
there.
there.
Exactly. There you go.
That makes sense.
They're definitely on
Women's
there.
sports are just not that popular because women are not as athletic as men. That's the only reason why they're not as popular.
Like
Dun, dun,
their
dun.
bodies are like built differently. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, yeah, they are.
Their bodies is definitely
They
built
built
differently.
differently.
Yeah, well, it depends on the sport. Because I mean,
I ain't
like I
even
said,
talking about sports. Definitely.
we know that.
Yeah,
They definitely built.
but sports-wise, guys are just more athletic. Like
It depends on, like I said, we talking gymnastics, bro. They be wilding.
It does
Yeah.
depend. Bro,
Because basketball, no.
I remember looking at UFC, bro.
Oh,
Women
God.
that's in UFC are fucking scary, bro. They're
Terrifying.
like vicious, bro.
Terrifying. It's one of my
Like,
new favorite sports
son,
too.
That shit is like y'all ever seen that? What's that Wolverine? Logan
Yes.
with that little girl. It's like that, bro.
I know.
They just.
I mean, bro. I was at Explicit. I don't think he was there. It was my homie Bodega. It was his birthday or whatever. It was an Explicit at a UFC fight on, and it was these two girls. Shorty picked the other girl up, power bombed her like 3 times.
Boom,
boom, boom, and she's in there. I was like, and just blood just.
They don't stop,
Oh my
bro.
gosh.
They don't stop. They don't stop.
And this is a real fight. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm drunk as hell. I was
Them
like,
girls
this
get
is
like
great.
that in UFC, boy. I tell you.
I mean, UFC. I like UFC regardless. UFC is nice.
Yeah, UFC.
I just
Wow, that's
like-
probably the most brutal sport in America.
I
To
just
be
don't
honest.
see niggas break shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I see a nigga getting like an arm bar or some shit like that, I can't look at it, bro. I can't.
Niggas usually tap out before they break shit though.
Some of them be.
But in the beginning, it was breaking more limbs. Definitely, UFC in the beginning was fucking vicious.
Yeah, like
my
UFC
nigga.
1,
That shit
2,
was
3.
vicious,
Oh my
dog.
God, no.
But they'll have a 150-pound nigga fight like a 250-pound
Yeah.
motherfucker. Oh God,
I gotta find
before they had weight classes.
I gotta find that one docker where bro put him in the crucifix. It was in the
Yeah, it was hitting him with the elbows.
God.
Bro, they had him fighting that little nigga. That nigga like 6'3". Had him
Bro.
fighting the little ass like 5'5" dude.
It was bad. I
Choke
mean, you
him
literally
up.
you saw the life leave his body. And he just kept going. I was like,
Yeah, they ain't stop shit, boy.
at all.
Shout out that nigga. What's that Russian nigga?
Oh, Khabib?
Khabib.
I fucking love Khabib.
Khabib. I'm so sad that nigga retired, bro.
Coming back, ain't he?
I heard something about that, but I don't know how true that is.
Man, he's what 29-0 or something like that. That
Nigga was
You don't
wrestling.
need to
He
come
was
back,
wrestling
bro.
bears as a kid.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, yo.
Yeah.
That's why I tell niggas, bro, I could drop kick a bear or something, bro.
Nah.
I could
Yeah.
drop kick a
But
bear,
low-key,
bro.
the Cub wasn't really angry. Like you could tell.
Yeah, they
He was
playing
playing around
with him. Yeah, they grew up with them motherfuckers, so.
You go wrestle with a nice cub then.
Yeah, how about that? Go wrestle with Shaka.
That's not true. But if the Cub really wanted to fuck him up, he would have.
Yeah, like I said, they
True
were
story, but the fact that he was in this
That's facts.
the same vicinity.
That's facts. You're not
Yeah.
lying.
I'm a full grown man,
Doing that.
and I ain't doing no
Khabib,
playing
he's
with a
saying,
nigga.
right.
But
Khabib
I'm
not that
still
big.
not playing with no cub.
Yeah,
Khabib not that big, bro. He's about our height, but he's like 150.
Yeah.
Nurmagomedov.
Could
Yes,
be
he
like
is.
5'6".
Whenever you
5'10".
guys started talking about Khabib, I thought you were talking about Hezbollah.
Oh yeah, he blew Hezbollah too. Hezbollah funny as hell. He's a little. I forgot what disease he has. He's a little kid.
Oh, I know you're talking
that's
about.
His name?
Yeah.
No.
But that nigga, I forgot where he was. He was driving. He was like, pew, 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 pew. Bah, 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 bah. He just started busting
you
out the
know who
window.
Hezbollah
Yeah,
is?
little bit weird.
Hezbollah
He's
funny.
like 20-something years old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he a little young dude.
Yeah, when we pulled out that gun and started shooting, I thought that was the funniest shit ever.
That nigga, he cool, bro. He cool people.
He slapped this kid because they like tried to like pinch his cheeks. That shit was funny. Say, hey, no.
What the fuck?
Little tiny man. Yeah.
What other topics did you have written down?
20?
Yeah, he
I
got
think
disease.
20. Yeah.
He's in his 20s. He got disease.
Oh.
With the Benjamin Button joint?
I knew he was about to
Porn and mental health.
Talk about what? Where are the?
we touched on mental.
When did we touch on porn, bro?
Why? What is this
Talk about
porn?
sex.
What is the subject on porn?
I don't know
put
what
down
y'all want.
porn?
She did.
Bo said
Talking
that.
about freaking what's her name? Tiana Trump. And, that's why I got.
Well, how about this? Do y'all believe in semen retention?
No.
Which is
What is that?
Is
I'm busting.
it's
low,
like
nigga.
fucking
Like you
not
get more
masturbating.
like,
Yeah, pussy like not masturbating. You get more energy.
So
or some
Pete,
shit.
no cap, right?
no. I think there might be truth to that.
It might
Yeah.
because you got dope.
Because
You said you do what? So check it out, right? Your body's gonna get rid of it regardless. You ever heard of a wet dream?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
facts. But
So
like,
you could just not be the one that help it come out.
but it depends.
I thought wet dreams was like a teenage thing. You feel
No,
me?
you think them shit's
I never woke up with no wet dreams.
Okay, word. Go
It
2-3
depends on how
months
often you busting nuts.
without
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
without letting them go.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen, bro.
You gonna wake up,
Yeah,
your joints gonna be
at
soggy.
At some point,
gonna
that shit gonna be
happen.
like, nigga, we gotta go. You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
up. So that's what I'm
we
saying.
can't
People
be-
talking
you know
about
what I'm saying?
semen retention.
I
I'm
don't
like,
agree with it.
my nigga, 2-3 months is gonna come out regardless.
I somewhat agree.
It's so.
I somewhat agree because
I agree with the
My
mental
nigga,
part.
I
Let me
lived
finish.
it. What are you talking? Like, I was in the joint, my nigga.
You did
you
it.
ain't never bust no nuts in there.
Yeah, but I'm just like, my nigga, okay, you live in a cell with 3 niggas. You got a time. When does he go to school? When does he go to work? When are you coming back from the weight deck? When are you doing this, that, and the third? I'm cool off of all that, my nigga. I got about 17 months left. Let's go ahead and just...
What about the toilet?
The toilet's in your room.
Yeah, niggas right there.
Damn.
Nigga was waking up 2-3 o'clock in the morning, had to change them drawers.
What? Shit. Since we on
Early.
that, since we on that, do you want to talk?
Because it's going to come out. It's going to come out. That's why I'm like,
a
how is
fact.
niggas really like... I don't know, man.
That's what they're saying is that like if it doesn't come out physically, then it comes out like vocally or like emotionally. Like you're gonna get angry,
I don't know if it's any
you're gonna be
science
more
to it.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
The perfect science is try it.
Here's the thing, right?
Okay.
Just me to. I just.
We're gonna try it, guys.
I'm not trying it.
I'm not either, but
I'm trying to go tonight.
Y'all can do that shit if you want to. I'm good.
I'm cool on that. But
I'm just taking this physiological psychology class.
so we
right?
talk about the mental. That's where I was gonna go into.
Kind of the mental, but it goes into that shit too because we talking about like a hormone.
Yeah, keep going in and out.
Okay, my fault. We talking about like hormones and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And like a lot of that shit, and I don't know everything, so I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but like a lot of that shit is like connected to like all your hormone, like your testosterone and all that type of shit. And testosterone and all those I forgot what they call it, but the male hormones and shit like that have a lot to do with like sex drive and all that kind of shit. So like if you busting us all the time, then it probably, you know what I'm saying, it might have like some type of effect on you. You know what I'm saying? But if you just busting a nut like a couple times a week, I don't think you're gonna notice any type of difference. Mm-hmm. But if it's like all the time, then yeah, you probably would.
If it's all the
feel you
time,
on
it's an
that one.
addiction.
Yeah, it is.
What's wrong with that addiction?
Well, addiction, everything in life is healthy and balanced, right? So if you become addicted to it, then it takes over and then you're fucked.
Yeah.
So like it's okay to do it every once
I
in a while.
believe in
but-
balance.
So I'm
believe
gonna
in
say it like
balance.
this with addiction. Addictions really aren't a problem until they become a problem for your life.
What do you mean?
Because look, you know what I'm
So
saying?
if me and my wife feel like getting jiggy every night, my bills are still paid, that little nigga still taken care of.
And
Where's the problem?
But it's not a bad addiction.
And on top of that, for those who got morals, I'm legally married. So I can do whatever I want. Not do whatever I want. She's still a person. But collectively, we can do whatever we want to behind
behind wherever
Behind closed doors. You know what
wherever
I'm
they
saying?
want to, however many times a day.
You dig what
As
I'm
long
saying?
as
So
they're
what
making-
is wrong with that? I can see if I was on her, and her. I understand that, but I'm saying I'm legally married to this woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's wrong with however many times I want to?
Yeah.
Like
Nothing,
if we want to set a record and try to break it tomorrow, what's wrong with that?
that's true. Nothing wrong with the addiction, like Kenny was saying. It gotta be a good one, okay? It can't be
No,
like a
look.
nigga addicted to crack
Listen here. Listen
or
here.
addicted to something crazy. you
Depending
feel
on
me?
that. So look, depending on who you are, the addiction might not even be like that. Say you are addicted.
We got that's
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Hunter Biden is still getting bread,
Look,
but
say
that's off his pops.
you're still
Yeah.
taking care of everything. That addiction's not a problem. You could be addicted to crack smoking that shit every day, but
Word.
everything's taken care of.
I know.
I hate to say
True
it.
story. Washington State, functional alcoholics, functional cocaine heads. I know a lawyer in Washington State. True story. Bro, get everything done.
Yeah.
And he coming to see you about that. He wants that.
bro. Like until it becomes like a problem with your life and you can't like handle the shit that you need to handle, then it's not really an issue.
Then it's never
You know
an
what I'm
issue.
saying?
Yeah.
It's not really an
That's
issue.
exactly why I can't fire up no weed at all.
So, do you support Washington handing out pipes and shit?
For I thought they was handing out needles or something.
Yeah,
like that.
needles and pipes.
I mean, listen.
Heroin and crack.
Not trying to be funny. I don't support niggas smoking weed. So
Yeah.
how am I gonna support that?
I feel
You know what I'm
you.
saying? So no, I don't support none of that. Like,
It's like it,
but at the same time, I believe so much in minding my business. I could care less what they doing.
I feel you. Because I feel like it should be illegal, but like for people with addictions, because most of the time they don't just lock people up with addictions anyway. They keep coming back and shit, and they just lock them up.
I mean,
and
they
lock
got
'em up.
programs though. Like in Washington State, they got a man. I've been going for a minute. I think it's called DOSA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to where like they'll give you, for example, 17 months. It's just an example. I'm not saying that's what you'll get. It's just an example. And they'll take, I think, half of that, and you only have to do a third off the other half. And while you're incarcerated, you gotta go to all these drug classes and such and such and such and such. And you'll be let go early. But as soon as you mess up, you got to do the rest of that time.
So it's like exactly, but it's like, what's the point of even locking them up in the cell and everything if just to get them off of addiction? Like they could just go to a some type of rehab home or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's for the money. Everybody know what it's for.
Also,
It's for the money, like.
it'll never be me personally. I don't think it'll ever be because we want to see Bob do better.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I'm
think
getting
it's-
federally funded to house Bob.
that's true.
So yeah, I'm gonna make Bob think. Or for example, when I caught my first felony, the time it carried was like 13 months or something like that. They let me sign a waiver for 90 days. I only had to do 90 days. They knew this nigga was coming back.
Yeah, they wanted you to come back. That's why I let niggas out. So
Word. Go ahead, we can stack in. I don't know how North Carolina does, but in Washington State, they stack the felony points. You know what I'm saying? Mm. And next time we catch them, crack them for even more.
Yeah.
And it's not even that. It's not only that. It's like it costs money to go into those programs that you talking about. You know what I'm saying? So
they get paid for it.
Yeah, they getting paid to put you in jail and have you do all this bullshit. Yeah. But to have you go to all these programs, then that's the government having to put out money, and niggas don't want to do that shit.
So you don't think if they take taxes out of us to help other people, you wouldn't want that to happen?
It's not about what we want. You know what I'm saying? They do whatever the fuck they want with our tax money.
And like,
you know what I'm saying? Like
all of that stuff, it's great and it sounds like they're being proactive. But at the end of the day, if you really want to get to the root of addiction, you have to teach people emotional regulation. Addiction comes from codependency of a substance or from whatever, because you don't have the ability to emotionally regulate yourself. So you go to this other thing to feel better. And that's what addiction is. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like if they really want to handle addiction in America, then we have to teach our children how to emotionally regulate themselves.
It's just like this podcast I was looking at about like when I started like my weight loss shit, right? Shout out to Mind Pump. But they was talking about like if you have like 30 plus pounds to lose or some shit like that, right? Before you even start working out and doing your shit, you got to get yourself right mentally, because it's mental reasons why you got there in the first place. And until you deal with that, you can lose all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But until you deal with all that mental shit, it's just going to come right back, because the root of the problem is still there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like I say, I don't think anything is 100%. Like, I don't think those type of things cover everybody. I'm not going to say his name. He's in our family, obviously. Bruh like to drink. Eat ribs, sausages, gravy, all that. That nigga don't got no worries at all.
But that, like we were saying before, if we talk about it as an addiction, with everything that he's doing, he can do all that, but everything's taken care of.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not a problem.
Like, the only legitimately, I mean, if you're a father, of course, you know, I get paranoid every time my son go to school. The world's crazy, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm gonna go there about mine every single time. But like, besides his children, the only worry he has is he gonna catch the next Jordan drop? That's the only worry the nigga got.
Yeah. Okay. So,
that's the only worry he got.
Here's the other thing, though. I think that there's certain things that we can't see. You know what I'm saying? Like he could like, for me, when I was going through all my mental shit, right? A lot of niggas didn't know what the fuck I was going through until the very end, where I didn't have no choice but to talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, especially for us men, we keep our shit in, bro. So we'll be like suffering in silence for the longest time before we actually try to talk about that shit. So, I mean, just because it looked like he all good, you know, you can have everything financially and all that type of shit, but you still suffering up here. Yeah, that's true. You know what I'm saying?
Because when you get home alone or in that whip by yourself, you get to thinking, all that shit come up. You feel me? Ain't no running. You may look nice to everybody else, but niggas know when they go to that room or where they by themselves sitting somewhere, that's when it hit. People don't talk about that shit though. Yeah. That's when everything hit.
I can't relate.
You don't think so?
No, I'm not saying it's not real. I'm saying I can't relate.
Fair.
Because there ain't nothing like I'm saying to poke my chest out about. It's just like, nigga, since 17, I've been facing real life in front of my face. Ain't nothing to hide from. From me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about 52 years, B. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, the demons is right here in years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's what I was facing. 52 years.
52 years.
Since we're on that, you want to talk about that topic a little bit?
I ain't tripping. What's up? Like, what you want to know?
Well, let's go to some experiences.
I ain't in the street, so I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
You can't be flat with me.
So let's go into some of the experience of you being locked up and in and out of, you know, the penitentiary and stuff like that.
Like what exactly? Just a broad statement? Or?
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. What was your most peaceful time when you were in there? What brought you sanity?
That's a good one, yeah.
I think anytime I talk to my father, like anybody know that my older brother, my father, them is my superheroes. You know what I mean? Like, of course, as a kid, I was fans of stuff, Kobe, Wayne, T.I., stuff like that. But my father and my older brother, them is my, like, everything. So anytime Pop was on the phone, which was basically daily, you know what I mean? I don't know. I felt like, okay, we got another day scratched off the calendar, and it's almost time. I felt like that day one. You know what I mean? But
so is that how you feel like you got through it? By thinking like every day is closer and closer to that time of getting up out of here?
Nah, I think I got through it because I wasn't doing time. I was living. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If somebody say, or if a judge say you got a year, it's real easy to be like, man, this week going slow. You tell me I got 10 years at 22. Man, my nigga. And going straight to a maximum security, being gang affiliated.
Straight max.
Being gang affiliated, it's like, and sometimes, nigga, your gang is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is who you got the most problems with. You know what I mean? So it's like,
that's what I heard a lot of feuds be between each other gangs, right?
Man,
like
I'm gonna tell you, and it ain't. I love the homies, but all my closest friends is Crips.
Yeah,
I'm from the other side. All of my with the exception of maybe one or two. My partner Magnolia, but as far as like my closest cats, Fresh from Knockout Crip, Hitman from Maniac Crip, from the other side, just from being like, man, I don't trust these niggas over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why that was.
Did they know that about you? Like, did they have you separated from your gang, or did you keep that to yourself?
I was already on gang file from when I went to prison the first time. I was in there for a year.
Yeah, them papers can't lie, can they? Niggas know, don't they?
I mean, I don't have no gang affiliated tattoos, so I mean, it's really, they're not stupid. They run into prison for a reason. Yeah. They see who you hang with and things like that, and you know what I mean. And it just, so the first time I was in there, I was around all bloods essentially. I mean, there was Crips on the compound, but as far as who I'm going to the yard with, who I'm living with, and all that type of stuff. And when I come back, I'm living with a blood in maximum security, but I think that might have been, besides when I came home, that was the only blood I lived with. Other than that, I was in the cell with GDs and cats that don't bang, and of course Crips.
When you first got there, was that like a big problem with people wondering who you siding with, or if you?
Nah, because I've been there before. So as soon as I got off the chain bus, that nigga back.
Oh, fast.
Hey, come to yard. It wasn't. I didn't have no problems like that. I mean, I was gonna go there.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna win them all. I'm not ever trying to paint that picture, but I didn't have those problems. You know what I mean? But it was. I'm not gonna say prison wasn't hard. I'm not, like I say, I'm not the macho man, but I didn't look at it like doing time.
Because you've been there before.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't been there that long.
Yeah.
The first time, but at the same time. But another thing, the first time I went to the two best prisons. There was not no lockdown. We in there eating, smoking, fighting, basketball. Like, as soon as you let me out, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Go see what's up with my son. If this is prison, oh, nigga, I'm really living life how I want to live it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The second time wasn't like that. I didn't go to maximum security the first time, so the second time I went, it was kind of like, oh, y'all niggas serious. Like, we not coming out. Like, at all.
That's so scary.
You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, we got a TV in here. We got stuff to eat and stuff like that if you're blessed to have support, but
was it those max today 24-hour lockdown?
23? Nah. And now, see, if there wasn't no riots or nothing like that going on, I think, man, I ain't been there since 2020. I mean, 2012, 2020. I'm tripping.
Yeah, nigga, I was about to say,
yeah, you been out for a minute. Yeah, I was just
you of all people know I've been on the straight and narrow, but I forget, man. Like, when you wake up, you eat breakfast at like maybe 8. Take a shower at like 10. You go to the yard like 11 or something like that. Come back in at night. You eat dinner. No, I think you get to come out one more time in the afternoon for like 30 minutes. So it was like, if everything's how it's supposed to be going, you get out 3 times a day, but it's for like 30 minutes, not counting your shower. Yeah, but like,
that's if niggas ain't tripping that week.
Yeah, but I mean, it's rare that ain't nobody tripping.
Wait, so you'll be on the yard for just 30 minutes?
If you have the small yard, it's like 30 to 45 minutes maybe. But they got a bigger yard.
Okay.
Like with pull-up bars everywhere and like a track and all that type of stuff. You'll be out there for like an hour and a half.
Good question.
But you don't have that every day. That's like maybe twice a week. But you get the small yard every day if ain't nobody tripping. But ain't nobody tripping is rare.
Yeah. Did you ever see any guards do like weird shit? Like where they were on the inside, like helping prisoners, like smuggle anything?
I can't speak on it. I don't know. I ain't never seen that. Yeah, I feel that. I am with that. Absolutely. You look. Yeah.
Oh.
That's not my business. But, nah, I remember you talked about before. This is like off camera. Going in isolated confinement. So, like, talk about it again.
Nah, that's 23 and 1.
Oh, let me read. Can you re-say that because the mic had one? Yeah, they keep.
My fault.
Say something
now. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah. I was just talking about like his thing in isolated confinement and like what that did and all that.
The first time ever, that was hard. That was just like, and you don't know anything.
How long did you stay in there?
You don't know when you first get in there. The longest time I've ever been there, like 40-some days.
Give us a breakdown what the room is like and how the environment is in that room. Like, what's the size?
Cold. You got like a light, literally that small, over your head, over your bunk. Concrete room. The blankets is like pencil thin. And you're just waiting for them to bring you your meal. I mean, and then you'll have like rotation to where it's like, okay, you get your shower in the morning, then you get to come out and go to they got like a little rec yard inside of the day room.
Yeah.
And call and get on the phone and things like that. I mean, like that, I think that was probably one of the only times that I was ever inside my head like, bro, I hate this.
So that won't fuck with you mentally, not being in there.
The first few times. Yeah. After that, I mean, it's just like you kind of learn. Like by the time I went back the second time, it didn't mess with me just the first time. But that was kind of like, man, I hated it in here. But you can't think about that if you're getting to something out there on the actual population of prison.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I personally don't feel like you should be thinking about that, because if something got to happen, it just got to happen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
If it don't, like, say something come up and you got to handle something, how does everybody look at you if you don't handle it as they see it right
He's
there?
a sucker. I've been in that situation.
Yeah.
I've for sure been. No names or anything like that, but
yeah, you ain't gonna go no names, nicknames or whatever.
We're sitting at a table. It's 2000. It's my first time, so bro, I don't remember. It's like 2009, I think. 2010, matter of fact, it's 2010. We're sitting at a table, we eating, and it's all homies. And another individual, obviously, that from the other side, come from behind him, and he got a piece of the fence, like the top of the fence. I have no idea how he got that.
Ooh, like a small, like the small little piece on top.
Yeah,
like
got it wrapped in something so he could grip it better, and he's hitting one of our dudes in the head.
Oof.
So,
and this happened right while I was sitting
right in front of me.
Yeah.
So we stand up to go and get on the boy. By the time we get over there, dog done already switched around, gained momentum, and is beating the dog mess out of this dude. So by the time we get over there, we like, oh, hey, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Now, I mean, we're supposed to be pulling you off of him. Now he's beating this dude so bad it's crazy.
Yeah.
But so when after that happened, now our homies is like, why you didn't help him? We're like, nigga, did you see what we saw?
Right.
Nigga, somebody needed to help the other nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
And certain stuff went wrong with that. Like, I end up having, like, even coming back into prison, certain dudes that I was around wasn't necessarily feeling me for that. But just because how I am, I don't care what you feeling, nigga. We can go however you want to go. You know what I mean? And there's a few niggas that challenged that and got beat up. I lost mine too. Not to them niggas though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wasn't caring about none of that. My nigga, it went this way. If you don't like it, what's up?
Yeah.
And matter of fact, I'm not explaining myself to nobody no more.
What?
And see, like, just to go on like a sidetrack, just because this nigga reminded me of that shit. But that to me is a difference between confidence and ego. You know what I'm saying? Like, ego is when you do shit because you feel like you have to, because
surround you
and shit like that. But when you confident in yourself, it don't matter what the fuck anybody got to say about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm touching that, my fault. But nah, like, it don't matter what anybody got to say about you, bro. Like, anything or anyone on the outside don't have nothing, like, can't have no power over you. You know what I'm saying? When you truly confident with yourself. You feel me? So that's like, that makes sense.
And that is
That's like a thin line between ego and confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, that right there is like, you can say we letting the ego come out more, or that's just being confident, right? Like, I don't know. It's a thin line between that.
I feel like you can tell when you know, are you doing this shit for you, or are you doing this shit? I'm sorry, my nigga.
Don't touch it, Brandon.
That's just how, like, all right, I'm gonna touch him over
Speak
here.
into it.
But nah, like, if you do
Kick this nigga out, man.
no, yo.
but
Share this one with us here.
if you doing something right, like, and you know that you're doing that for like somebody else, then that's how you know it's like ego. Unless it's something out of love, then that's different.
Bro, that's like my whole gang affiliation history. Exactly what you just said. Like, my parents, our grandparents kept me all the way away from that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But even before I decided, like, this is what I'm going to be a part of, I was already had like that type of attitude. Like, I was already fighting. I was already doing things that I won't speak about. But it was just like, okay. Like, at that point in time, like, bro, I'm not, nigga, I wasn't even explaining myself to the nigga I got the same name as. I'm not finna be explaining nothing to none of you niggas who wanna fight.
Are you talking about your dad?
Yeah, obviously got the same name as him. But you know what I'm saying? Like he had his troubles bringing me up. You think I'm finna come here and listen to another nigga like that, bro?
Yeah.
Man, you got me, bro. It would be my pleasure to get beat up, but I ain't gonna let you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way.
Question. How long did it take you to get comfortable with like normal society after you came out?
I was extremely depressed when I first came out.
On the first time coming out, what was it that had you like, damn, I thought it was gonna be like, did you think it was gonna be something better, or
I'm gonna keep it? I swear to God, I'm not trying to be funny. Music had me depressed.
Yeah,
because it's like,
what do you mean?
Because I always hung around an older crowd, and when I came out, I'm the old nigga now, and all the stuff these niggas is listening to, despite that I don't like it, it's just more like,
it's sad in you.
This is what's selling.
Yeah,
and me coming out wanting to be a part of this, like, I don't sound nothing like these niggas. Don't want to sound nothing like them.
Yeah.
There was a disconnect.
Huge.
Yeah.
Like, these niggas was around me when I came out. I'm like, okay, if we talking about actually talking, actually saying something in the state, I ain't met nobody with the exception of this nigga here that I think has a chance.
Who needs to drop?
Not what I'm saying has a chance. I'm talking about like competitively. I'll tear them apart. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but that's not what's selling, with the exception of if Kendrick decides to drop, if Cole drops, if Drake wants to stop singing and really get on that. You know what I'm saying? It just not happening. And I'm saying, like, there's nothing against anybody. Like, I got a few Cardi songs on my phone, but like, I don't want to sound like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to sound like Rob Banks. I don't want to. That's not who I am.
Not your vibe.
But if you want to talk, I got something for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it just was like mad depressing, or it's like it just wore me down. Like, I don't even want to do this.
Cause I remember music was when you came out, we was all recording that Eric crib. Like, that was a big thing for you. You came out, and I understand like when you saying how I got you depressed, cause that's how I was when I started recording music. Like, I started to realize, like, regular music not selling no more like this.
Yeah, and it's like,
and I realized that pretty fast. I'm like, damn, like,
and it's like, but it also like created like a hater though, and
you
Yeah, absolutely. It also created a hate. I'm like, look at this punk. Like, this nigga, look at, I beat this nigga up. Like,
because the image
look at these niggas.
Yeah.
Like, everybody not even trying to be funny. I'm not a hustler and never was. I was gangbanging, but only because there's some gangbangers that's nice with that. But I'm from the drug seller era, not the drug taker era. You was doing anything other than smoking weed, you're a weirdo. We're beating you up. Get him out of here. Like, even the niggas I like right now is talking about popping perks and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm like,
popping up Percocet.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not from that, and there's some things I refuse to be like, okay, I'm not doing none of that, nigga. Yeah. Like, I recently just started drinking. That's over tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't. Well, I mean, we different goals, man. I ain't putting you down. You know what I'm saying? It's different goals, but it's just like, I mean, that was depressing, but it was also depressing to get on social media and see my classmates, like, they got houses, they know their kids. I didn't know my son at the time. Like, last time I seen this nigga was this tall, bald headed, running around talking about, I'm gonna kill you. This nigga's a man now with hair on his face. Yeah. You know what I mean? To where it's like, obviously in prison, you thinking like, duh, time keep going, but you don't constantly be like, dang, my little cousin is not my little cousin no more. Yeah. Cause you niggas the same height as me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, and what's crazy, I see him, I'm like, dang, little Kenny ain't little Kenny no more. Then I see Manny. Manny was like this when I left.
Who was Manny?
My little brother.
Okay. So I'm like, I'm really the old nigga now. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. I embrace it now, but at the same time, it's like, that was heavy. I mean, that was supposed to be one of the happiest days of my life. It wasn't.
What day?
Just coming home.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So like that like that day before you left, or that's that last week. How was you feeling? And like, how would you feel like you was being treated around? Like, were you trying to keep yourself away from situations?
Nah, I was trying to like. They wasn't gonna play with me like that.
Keep your mental right. Like, how was you gearing up before you went out?
I'm not trying to be funny. Everybody I hung with act like it was like that. So I'm
just imagining, bro. Imagine you about to like. It's like you got a week left, and then somebody actively does some shit to get you fucked up.
Yeah, I hope he came strong,
bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That nigga gonna get fucked up, bro.
But yeah, tell us about how you was feeling
after that.
But it wouldn't be just me though. You know what I'm saying? I got like shout out my nigga Fresh from Knockout Crip. That nigga, he might be this small. That nigga ain't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? As soon as somebody would have made a move, he know I'm going right with him. So it's like, I wasn't worried. I was worried about whoever tried it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And plus, the situation, like I said, I'm not Macho Man. I think I would have got tried a lot more if we was in a vicinity to where we all was never going home. When you're trying to protect your early release date, some of them do, because not all of them want to spend the rest of their life in solitary confinement.
They still trying to find a way.
But like, I mean, it's just more like, I think it had a lot to do with the setting. If you know, everybody there was about to go home. I was in mental security.
Oh, okay. So like last week, you was like in minimal security?
Last 3 years I was in mental security.
Really? Oh, okay. So you wasn't in Max seeing all the crazy shit still?
Nah, that lasted like a year and a month. Year and a month.
Did you have a job while you were in there? What was your job?
Yeah, explain the job. Explain how that works.
Hooters right now.
What is that?
Washing dishes. Yeah. That's my part-time job, by the way. Don't play with me.
Yeah, this man got bands. Don't play. Don't play with me. He be acting like, so modest, nigga.
Yeah, don't play with me, nigga.
But do the jobs, do the pay in there be bullshit? Because I've heard it's pretty bullshit.
Oh my.
Modern day slavery.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Probably worse than that. Like, bruh, I can't remember, but I think it was like 46 cents an hour.
That's crazy, like that. Bro.
I was working. When I was on the way home, I was working 12-hour days too.
44 cents.
I started working 12-hour days to send my son something for Christmas. Then his mom flaked on me. We lost connection. I couldn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you work a whole day just to get like a Snickers bar or some shit like that?
Nah, it'd be more than that.
It'd be like what, $12 a day or something?
I don't know.
No, you said 44 cents an hour.
46.
46. Did they take out taxes?
Yeah, you only get 50%.
They take out taxes?
You only get whatever you make. You only get 50%.
Times 12.
I don't even work 12 hours now.
Yeah, that's a Snickers
modern-day
bar.
slavery.
For a month.
That's crazy.
Oh, for a month.
Yeah.
For a day. Yeah.
Because you get paid. You get paid monthly, like on the 15th every month, something like that.
Monthly? Damn.
Yeah. And then all prisons are privately funded, so they it actually just not even the people with the money, they collecting all of that shit.
Yeah. That's crazy because I heard in Cali when they had the prisoners doing the fire shit, taking out fires and shit like that, the fire force.
Yeah, they got that in Washington.
They got that in Washington. Apparently,
they
some
get
of them,
paid though.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
and
What
apparently
are they doing? Please explain, because
they're putting out fires, like fighting
Prisoners?
forest fires. Yes, prisoners.
Minimum security though.
Yeah.
That ain't got in trouble in like
years.
What?
But I heard like when it was bit real bad, a lot of people was on the way to get out, and they're supposed to get out like a couple of days or like a week or so, and they were keeping them to fight the fires. So they won't let them leave. So apparently that's what they were doing over there.
I never made it. I got severe asthma, bro. So
you didn't even think about signing up for
anything around smoke for the physical activity, I'm with that. But the smoke, nah.
I feel you that one, boy.
I don't smoke.
Not his thing.
Smoke
Yeah,
cigars.
for sure.
At some point in time, I know you smoke, bro.
Yeah,
Of course.
Okay.
I've been didn't stop smoke though.
But okay,
Like-
alright, I'm just saying you got. Never mind.
Okay, so maybe it's not.
Fire
I
smoke
stopped
is
smoking.
That's true.
Fire
March
smoke is
or something
way
like that.
different than like just smoking a blunt or even a cigar. or
That
something like
do me bad too though. So
It's not as bad as that. That shit right there, smoking the air. That shit'll fuck anybody's lungs up.
What?
No, that's fact.
Like a fire,
Oh.
that shit'll fuck anybody. You don't even have to have asthma.
Yeah.
Shit. What else? You got any more questions about that?
I was just gonna talk about the way you pulled up when you came out that first day.
Oh, you put up like
yeah.
Drewski?
nah, I was dressed.
Nah,
I definitely wasn't saying that. Shout out to my niggas though, but I wasn't saying that.
this nigga but always because this.
I was dressed like the Hot Boys in 2002.
Nigga, this nigga sweatsuit was so fucking big. Oh my god!
Word.
And this nigga just come out. I see him out the car. This nigga just standing there. I'm like, yo, what's wrong? I was like, nigga, yo, that sweatsuit can fit my pops. Yo, what's good? Like that shit had to be like a 2-3X.
Them the joints I gave you. Remember
when you was big?
Yeah, them the joints I gave you.
When you was big,
But that you couldn't even fit them. You was like, bro, I can't fit these. I'm like, you can have them.
damn nigga. Them shits was.
Nah, he couldn't fit them though.
But
He couldn't
you
fit
still
them.
couldn't fit them.
He couldn't fit them.
That's funny
But
as fuck.
I don't even know if I see what shoes he had on.
I don't even.
Them shits.
So, the 95s, the all red joints.
You couldn't look. Them sweatpants was big.
Oh, you said you couldn't see him.
Yeah, I couldn't see them.
Bigger when you got in.
Skinnier. But when I went in, that's how we was dressing.
Yeah.
But some niggas trying to bring that back. I just showed you. Wayne's
coming
dressing
back.
like that right now.
Yes.
Yachty
coming
dressing
back,
like
for
that.
sure.
Yachty dressing like that too, little Yachty.
And I said, it was funny. I was like, this nigga is hilarious.
Bro, I remember Aunt Grace brought my first skinny jeans, bro. I could not sit down, bro. They busted right here.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Yeah, nigga can't move.
Yeah. I can't do that shit no more.
That's a red flag.
If they super tight,
A man in super tight skinny jeans.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Why is that a red flag?
It's like almost the equivalent to a man in flip flops. Do you see what I mean?
Flip flops. I mean, I'm from at the beach. What flip? You talking about the little toe, the toe split?
Yeah.
Yo, look,
But your boy that on Facebook, he be wearing them joints.
he got gazillion dollars. He can do what he
Right.
My uncles be doing that. My uncle be in the Gucci flip flops.
I think I might have seen Uncle Tony in them, bro.
Hey, look, to be honest with
He's on
you,
the island, so it's different.
look, I'm gonna put on whatever.
Yeah. And
Confidence.
you're not wearing skinny jeans, so
Nah, I'm wearing sweats today.
I got on skinny joggers.
that's
Yeah,
Okay.
Nike Tech.
yeah, but I'm not unless I'm like on the beach.
Kevin Durant joggers.
Nah,
That's the New York. That's New York Nike Techs.
yeah, I gotta get me a tech suit. I definitely want me a tech suit.
Man, them joints cost.
They do for no reason. The Nike Techs.
See that jacket?
They got
I just got the jacket.
Yeah.
These is like Calvin Klein or something like that. I ain't gonna cap.
Gotta mix it. Yeah, get me one of them.
mix and match designer. You feel me?
I don't
Bro, I'm
I don't wear
on
no
that.
designer.
Not designer, but I'm
This is
sorry.
Ralph Lauren?
If this Nike top go with these, what I have on the other day, what was it, Calvin Klein and Adidas
Yeah.
or something? Man, I don't care, nigga. I got the one I've been chasing. Care nothing about none of that.
I feel you.
Once I
on
wear
that,
Ralph
man.
Lauren, I don't really care, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't be caring about designer shit.
They
Fuck
gotta
that.
look good to me, even if it is Ralph Lauren.
Even if it look good, nigga, I'm not paying my rent for no piece of clothing.
Oh well, if I don't got it, then yeah. But like hopefully when I got it, like
you gonna pay $900 for a Celine?
If I got
it,
Celine.
Like if that's literally like spending like $1 right now, then
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
I don't give a fuck. But if you like, here's the thing, bro. You can't. I'd rather actually have money than look like I have money. You know what I'm saying? So once I actually have money, then yeah, I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
Like Zuckerberg, that nigga be wearing plain tees that was like $600.
Exactly.
That should be
exactly.
Them joints cost $6.
Bro, them shits
I
be
thought you was getting it
expensive.
from like Walmart.
No, but I'm not gonna lie to
fool
you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the difference in quality at a certain level,
Yeah.
you'd notice that shit. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? It's definitely noticeable.
I think they was getting on Jeff Bezos for some shit because it was like
Definitely
he doesn't
noticeable.
dress like he's rich. Nigga had on like a
The
$1,100 shirt.
Yeah, you see the Gucci button up shirt?
Yeah,
on the boat.
like nigga, come on now.
That nigga on the yacht boat with an $800 Gucci button up. Fuck you talking about?
Niggas ain't flashy with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They don't pick the flashiest designer. Yeah, they don't.
I say, if you ain't got money, I always could tell.
And there's a lot of designers that niggas don't even know about. Like
Exactly.
a lot that people don't know about.
That's the shit. I like my low key shit. Y'all already know. Like I like the low key. You know what I'm saying? Fresh shit. So that's just the type of shit I be on.
You better stop with that hat, nigga. that Yankee hat, nigga.
Yeah, retire that shit.
Hey nigga, hey bro,
Retire that.
listen.
Retire that hat.
When my hair ain't cut, bro, that's
Get another one.
You got other ones.
Retire that.
I'm not wearing my fucking what's it called? My snapbacks and all that type of shit. I don't, I'm done with that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, niggas still wear snapbacks.
That's the only
Snapbacks and tattoos.
I remember that. I remember snapbacks and tattoos era. I want a necktie, snapback, my teeth. Yeah,
They won't try and get a job at all.
at all.
But you create jobs now, so shout out to you.
I appreciate
Yeah, man.
Shout out to you.
I'm still not getting a necktie.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to touch on or what?
Since we talk about,
Huh?
120.
120.
Yes, I don't talk about tattoos since y'all got it. But
I have a tattoo.
I have two as
I have
well.
a few tattoos.
Y'all think tattoos fuck up from y'all getting like the energy from the
I
sun?
got prison tattoos.
Need that good energy from the sun, man. Them tattoos fuck it up.
Says who?
Huh?
Says who?
I don't know.
I track this. It don't matter.
I'm getting more tattoos. I only got
I'm
one right
probably
now.
gonna get mine removed.
Yeah.
Oh, that
What is it?
Her tattoos hurt.
No, what's the
That's what I'm
tattoo?
saying, Tattoos.
I know it hurts regardless. Put them on, taking them off.
What's the tattoo? Right on the roof. What it?
Bro, I just don't really like being a part of too much stuff, bro.
I feel
I'm
you.
a black male that like Jordans. I'm already a part with dreads.
Yeah.
I'm already in a big group. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. Yeah,
Tattoos, you gotta think about when you getting them shits, man. Cause
Yeah.
I just don't want them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying.
for like a religious thing or just you just don't.
Nah, I just don't want to look like the next nigga.
I feel you.
And I'm not cutting my hair.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? So I'm already gonna look like a lot of niggas. And New Balances right now, but most of my closet got a jump man on it. You know what I mean? So
Just like your pops, New Balances.
they got some dope New Balances. I ain't wearing that nigga's New Balances.
I'm about to look. I want to get me this. I found this chess piece from this artist on Instagram. Let's see if he'll let me get it. It's these wings, and it has like an angel. It had angels on there. That shit look fire. I want to get somebody to like draw. That's the inspiration behind it. It's a whole chess piece with the wings. Fire.
Man, see, I'm too wishy washy to ever get some shit, bro.
So you want me to tell you what somebody told me?
Change my mind.
You know what somebody told me?
I feel like I heard
Verbatim.
this, but yeah,
She said, "Just get them all.
get them all.
Get them all."
Got me fucked up. I'm good.
Bro, you see, some of these rappers' tattoos look dumb as a mug.
Oh, their
bro.
tattoos suck. I'm not.
Like, no, I'm not saying. No, I get it. Like, man, some of these, I don't know.
I'm good. Like honestly, bro, I feel like I look good without it. So it's just like
Yeah, I'm
I don't
straight
really
without
need
them.
to. You know what I'm saying?
Most people got tattoos because of music, especially raps and shit, and because every rapper got fucking tattoos, especially the neck tats. I started seeing neck tats like a motherfucker out of nowhere. Everybody getting them bitches, man.
Face tattoo.
Yeah, face tats and neck
Was
tats.
a damn
Epidemic.
epidemic, boy. Back like you SoundCloud era when SoundCloud was
Everybody was getting a heart on their face, a broken heart. You couldn't get that dumb at, bro. You know how many niggas I know with a broken heart on their face, bro? I know so many niggas with a heart on their face. That shit's so annoying, bro.
face tats. Like I said, they look cool in pictures, not in real life. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I feel
Face
you.
tats, flip flops,
Flip flops,
skinny jeans,
skinny jeans.
all red flags. Terrible.
You said face tats, Flip flops and skinny jeans.
I mean, flip flops and skinny jeans at the same time is absolutely atrocious.
That's crazy.
That's a crazy combo. Yo, if anybody pulls up in that,
No, I mean that's just like the face tats and the flip flops. I could peep. But I'm like,
I'm still gonna rock
the skinny jean era is not totally gone.
It's not. Now people be wearing
these are slim.
Stupid.
These ones are slim.
Skin tight. Second layer of skin.
Yeah, I know which ones. I had with like back in like probably like 2017. I had these Guess skinnies, and they was like I only got a month out of them because it was like that tight. And I was like, I can't do this. Yeah, I wore them twice, and I gave them away. I can't do this shit.
Skinny jeans is wild, bro.
I mean, when you really think about it, it is a wild concept, but
balls sweating and everything.
No, I said
not the swamp.
Are you about me?
Nah.
Yeah, swamp balls.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about this off the camera. Yeah.
That nigga said ball sweat.
Yeah, swamp balls, man. That shit
Yeah,
suck.
Yo, I was looking at some shit. You know they got deodorant for balls, nigga? Do you know that?
Bro, you know what else they got? And I might be. You don't like musty balls?
How many musty balls have you
That's
smelled?
what I'm saying. Like,
How many musty balls have you come across?
It's not a
All right, Charlemagne. All right, Charlemagne.
guys.
How many musty
Sorry,
balls have you come across? You came across at least one musty ball ass nigga.
Oh yeah, definitely. You guys, yeah. Do you remember the ego feeding we were talking about? Yeah, you can't stop. That would
You should
crush
tell that
man.
nigga his balls stink.
But I was clapping because that's good. Good on you guys, males, for taking
feel like
care of
niggas
your
would
stuff
get
like
over
that.
like if a girl just stopped, like
Oh please.
if a girl just stopped midway, I feel like well, it depends on a nigga, but I feel like a lot of niggas would be able to get over that shit. No?
So what about rejection from a female? Like, how do you?
Oh, how do you handle rejection? I have a fear of rejection.
Me personally, me personally. You win some, you lose some.
Bro, honestly,
I can care. Like, if you ain't with it, you cool.
Bro, shout out to my older cousins, bro. They put me on the shit, bro. It's a numbers game, my nigga. You're not gonna get everyone at all.
No, I'm sorry. I got a text from my mom.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not like, it don't matter how good looking, how much money you got, like how much of the nigga you are. At some point, every nigga had to face rejection. At some point,
And a lot of times, sometimes it might not be because your looks. It could be in a certain mood or something crazy.
It could be anything.
It don't gotta be because the nigga don't look.
But I'm the type of nigga. I don't care why it is.
yeah.
But don't be that person that want to hop back in line.
There's always
I'm gonna do you.
No, honestly, absolutely not. I like that. No, come back around. Come back around.
But hold on, no, I didn't say whether I like it or I don't. I said don't be.
Wait, what?
I said don't be the female that said no and then want to come back and see what's up.
One rule for the girls, like you
Please
say,
don't do that.
guys got ego. And when you
Please
say
don't
no,
do that.
it then pop back up a year or some months later trying to fuck with him. He's
But I
going
mean,
to be dirty.
it's just the way that I think.
Just for the
Anyway,
ego.
I just feel like.
Yeah, that's why I said
going
please
to
come
be
back and
dirty.
lie because
Every line coming your way.
either he's gonna be dirty or he's gonna be a nice nigga and just be like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Because some niggas would just be like, I'm straight off you.
But I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
I'm not.
but not like one thing I don't like that some niggas do is when a girl rejects you and you're just like, oh fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's whack.
Yeah, that's
corny.
corny.
That's corny as fuck, and that shows, bro.
Wait, what?
That's
Like if she dubs you and you're like, man, she was ugly anyway.
yeah, you're like fuck
No,
that bitch.
that's
I wasn't.
fucking-
You know
But hold on. Because she could have been ugly and you just wanted to
Yeah.
shoot the club up.
But regardless,
Please don't shoot the club
regardless,
up or
bro.
something.
Like
With
if you-
protection.
if you're doing that shit, to me, that shows how like not confident in yourself.
Nah,
that you are.
no. Okay, to you. I
sometimes-
respect
That's what I'm
that.
saying,
I
like,
respect that.
sometimes guys
But what I'm
reject
saying is, if I didn't get rejected.
saying- I'm not
But what I'm
saying
saying,
whether or
I
not
didn't
it's
have
ugly or not.
situations to where it's like, I'm trying to slide and she like, or put it like this. You trying to slide on something, but she want more than that. So she tell you,
She wants more than just.
She wants
sexual
more than just
intercourse. She wants a
sex.
relationship.
so she tell you, oh, I didn't know you was feeling me or nothing like that. And I'm not really just for going to kick it. Like, we could talk and we can, you know what I'm saying? And you like, okay, well, you don't feel that way about her. You just wanted to hear something.
Yeah.
And she could be ugly. I didn't personally been in them situations.
No, I'm not talking about being in a situation. I'm talking about the niggas who get rejected by a female.
But what I'm saying is if the rejection, if you saying, if I'm hollering at such and such, and you just seen her dub me, And I'm like, man, she's mad ugly anyway. You saying you feel a certain type of way about that nigga, but I wasn't. She dubbed me because for whatever reason, it didn't be because she wasn't feeling you.
Yeah.
It could be because you got a girl and she had you trying to slide on a side chick type stuff, or it could be any reason, or nigga because it's Tuesday.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm not talking about that exact verbiage. I'm talking about when a nigga get butt hurt.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, if you really that nigga, bro, you know that there's girls that's feeling you. You don't have to be like, it's one girl in the world, bro. It's so many other ones.
And it's not even if, you know, even if a nigga got a confidence about yourself, my nigga, there's so many females out here.
So 8 billion people on this planet.
And most are females.
Yeah.
But also the thing is, like, I would hope you feel some type of way about yourself to where it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah. Because the thing is, to me, right, those niggas, they need the validation of other people in order to feel good about themselves. And that's like, when they don't get that, that's when they get upset. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like, if that shit come from within yourself, you don't need nobody to tell you, you know, you this or that. You don't need nobody to want to fuck with you. You fuck with yourself, and that's it.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. Well, guys, it's about 1 hour and 30 minutes. Finna end this bitch, man. Any last words?
Drink water, stay hydrated. It's good for your skin, it's good for your body. Make sure you brush your teeth.
We definitely gonna have
if she say no, just keep going, bitch.
Keep going. The tings be out there, man. The tings be out there.
Yeah.
You know how I know? This man E-Money put me on. Yo, E-Money behind the camera. Shout out to E-Money.
No.
He
knows because he's on the spree. Grace, don't watch this.
E-Money is the
Grace,
one.
don't watch this. I love you. Don't watch this.
E-Money's out here.
All right, man. That's it. Well, we probably gonna have Brandon and Bo and Yazmin back on again, and I'll probably start doing some 1-on-1s and groups. So we can have a 1-on-1 with everybody on here. Yeah, it'll be pretty
big
dope.
ass session.
And we're gonna do both. So, but yeah, that's it, man. It's whatever podcast. Back again with the 11th episode. We out.